Hey everybody, AB here from Actors 317. I want to give you guys a little update here. First of all, no, I'm not dead. I'm still alive. It's been a couple months, I know. Lots of stuff has happened in the past month and a half, 2 months or so. I don't know. I keep going on YouTube and I go on the Why Don't We Do It in the Road video, and that view count just keeps soaring. And I don't think it's because people are interested in hearing me singing. I think people are going to that because they're interested in putting comments on the most recent video I post, wondering when's the next video coming. Well, here's what happened. It's a good thing I ended AB in the films when I did, because a month later after I ended that show, my computer fell apart, and it's been in shambles for about 2 months. This is why nothing's coming out. So I had to get a new computer from Apple, but because of this COVID stuff, I had to do a lot of research because they don't let you walk into the Apple store, even with a mask. They don't let you do that, so you got to do it online. And you got to be careful about what you purchase. You got to make sure it's the right thing, because the laptop I've been using for the past 10 years has everything in it. Well, they don't make laptops like that anymore. They don't make them with the DVD disc drive built into it, or the USB port built into it, or the hard drive port built into it, or the external hard drive. Or the FireWire drive for 8mm cassette tapes. So I had to buy a lot of stuff and a new Mac. So yeah, this is why nothing's been coming out for the past couple of months. But that's okay. I haven't really been focused on making videos anyway, because I'm so involved in other things right now. So here's what I can tell you. More videos are coming out this year. I'm going to do it a little differently. I'm not going to get wrapped up into making videos as much this year as I was before, because I'm trying to, I got a lot of things going on in my life. I don't have to tell you about them here. That's okay. Here's what's going on with the man and dog, because a lot of you guys are nervous and worried about what you heard, and I got to tell you guys, it took me by surprise too. Okay, because I was sitting on my couch, and Ian texted me, and he said, "Hey, I'm so sorry to hear about Wonderland. At least you'll get the man and dog." And I was like, "What?" So I saw the news, and I dropped everything, got in my car, and just drove straight to the pier. And here's the good news, you guys. Here's the good news. Nothing's happening. Don't freak out. Don't worry. We are going to open for summer 2021. It's all straightened out. The man and dog aren't going anywhere. They're still there. They're fine. Nothing is wrong, okay? Trust me, I would not lie to you guys. That is what I know. I had a talk with management. We are all good. Don't worry, okay? I talked to them. They said, we're all good. And we have to be, because I'm making more videos this summer. So, yeah. And there is a rumor that Dan might be coming back, you guys. I've been talking to him on the phone, and he's thinking about coming back. He misses running that giant wheel. He misses it. So, he's thinking about coming back for a couple of shifts. I don't know. It's up to him. But I can just tell you what I've been hearing from him on the phone the past couple months. So, man and dog are fine. Everything's fine. I took the Christmas stuff down about a month ago. So we're all good. Everything's wrapped up for the winter. Now, as far as Playland goes, I got nothing to do with Playland. I don't work for Playland. Playland is a separate company from Wonderland. A lot of people from out of town think that, kind of like Wildwood, because, Wildwood, the Maury's own all 3 piers. Well, in Ocean City, it's different. Mr. Scott Simpson owns Playland's Castaway Cove, and I heard what happened, and I saw what happened. I was actually there when it happened. My dad called me up on the phone, and he saw the fire and coming over from the bridge, and I had to go over there, and I caught it with my phone, and I saw it. But I didn't realize how bad it was. I saw the drone shots, and the whole arcade inside of the building is completely gone. Everything's gone inside that building. And the famous pirate ship, and that parrot that its head would turn side to side, it's all gone. It's completely burnt away. And it's kind of sad for me, because I went to Castaway. I went to play, back in the 90s. See, a lot of young people probably don't know this, but back in the 90s, okay, Because in the 90s, I went to Wonderland and Playland, okay? But in the 90s, it was never called Playland's Castaway Cove. It was just called Playland. That was the name of the place. They didn't start calling it Castaway Cove, I think, until like 2001, maybe 2002. But in the 90s, it was just called Playland. That was it. And we would go to Playland, but we would always go to Wonderland first, because Wonderland's down by the end of the boardwalk, down by 6th Street. And Playland is on 10th Street. So we would go to Playland, and I remember walking into that arcade, and it kind of hurts me a little bit, because there's an arcade game that Playland had, and I think they had it even last year. They had this game back in the 90s. It was always my favorite, and it kind of reminded me of our old shooting gallery we used to have at Wonderland. Playland used to have a shooting gallery that had like a gorilla, and it would have a skeleton that would like play a piano and turn around with sunglasses. It was a little shooting gallery game, and I always thought it was pretty cool, and I liked it. And I remember they had that back in the 90s, and I believe it was still there even up until last year. And now it's obviously officially burnt down, and it's gone. And so, but that thing I remember seeing back when I was a kid, 20, 25 years ago. And it's a sad thing for me, because that was one of my favorite attractions from Playland. I know it sounds stupid, but it was this little arcade game. But I do remember that as a little kid, and that was still there, all these years later, and now it's officially gone. And the big pirate ship that sits above Playland, that's gone too. I mean, the whole building's completely burnt. So the reason I bring that up is I just want to offer condolences and prayers to Mr. Scott Simpson and his family and his employees, and I pray that he can get through this, because Playland it is a symbol of Ocean City. It's one of the symbols of Ocean City. Okay, it is, and I just hope that Scott can get through this, and it's not easy. I just hope that he can get through it. But the important thing that we can all take from that is, from what I've heard, nobody was hurt. So thank God for that. That's the most important thing, really, you can think of. But yeah, I saw it burn, and I was blown away. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It really hurt me to see that. So I just want to do this little video just to give you guys a couple of updates. So as far as Wonderland goes, don't worry about it. Don't worry about any of that, what you've heard. I talked to management because I was freaking out, but everything's cool. And look, here's the thing. If the worst happens, I'm still getting the man and dog, okay? Like, I will literally get the man and dog. I can't put them in my house, okay? Because I live with my parents. There is no room in my house for it, but I will get a storage bin or a storage unit, and I will pay for it and put them away in there, because I am not losing the man and dog, okay? It's not happening. So, but thankfully we're not at that point, okay? We're going to be open for summer 2021. And, I'm going to tell you something right now about this whole virus thing. This whole virus thing is going to be gone this year. Mark my words, you guys. I can feel it. I can feel that this virus is going to be gone by this summer. I got a good feeling. I've been praying a lot, and I just got a good feeling that this virus is going to be a thing of the past before the summertime comes, you guys. So this summer, it's gonna rock. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I don't think this is going to be Gillian's Wonderland Pier's final summer. I don't think so. I think we're going to go further into the future. I would not lie to you guys. I would not lead you guys on. I'm just making this little video just to calm you guys, because some of you guys are worried. You're wondering what's going on, and we haven't heard anything from Actors 317, so what is going on here? I'm just telling you guys, don't worry. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's cool. I got to get my new laptop set up. I have the new laptop. I just got to get it set up. There's new editing software in there I have to learn. And I got to drag all my stuff from my old computer to the new one. So, again, it's going to take time. It's going to take some time. So, I'm going to have more singing videos. There's a video I actually wanted to post a couple days ago that I wanted to sing, but it's a new song I heard. It's like a folk song, like a country song from some guy from Kentucky. And I really, really like it, and I definitely do want to do it. I don't want to give away what it is yet, but you'll see it very soon. I just got to do it when nobody's home. That's the thing, because everybody's home right now. So, Yeah, so I'm just doing this little video here just to calm you guys down. Don't worry, everything's cool, everything's fine. We got more videos coming. I still have more man and dog footage that I recorded that I haven't released yet, so there's more coming. Is it from the 90s? No. Is it from the 2000s? No. It's from 2016, but it is interesting to watch, and I have a lot of footage. And I was actually going to do a man and dog video in January, early January, and I didn't get a chance to do that either because of this whole laptop thing. Because here's the problem with my old computer. My old computer, I've been using it for the past 10 years. It's a 2009 MacBook, and it's at the point now where it only works if you have the charger plugged in, and the internet is completely shot on it. I mean, I'm using internet from my phone. Okay, that's how I'm doing internet right now. So, I just got to get my laptop squared away and fixed up, and then once I do that, it should be okay. I can still post videos from my old laptop, but I got to start moving stuff from the old laptop into the new one. And I bought all the equipment for it because I got to buy so much for it now because the way they make MacBooks now, it's completely different from 10 years ago. So yeah, so that's where I am, and more stuff is coming, and I hope you guys stay tuned, and I'll see you guys on the channel and at Wonderland Pier this summer. Take care.